Hi, kids. Unit 2 is coming to an end. Don't cry, children. Unit 3 will be just as fun. But before we leave Unit 2, we want to know what have you learned? Our final activity. The central idea, the big idea of this unit is aspects of society can be represented through the arts. What does that mean? What does the word society mean? Okay, stop the video, talk to your teachers about it. You need to understand what that means first. In this video, I'm going to use the idea of the prism. What does it mean? Talk about it with your teachers. I'm sure many of you know already. Now, what did Picasso and Warhol want to say about their society with these works of art? So, before the Second World War, Germany bombed the city of Guernica in Spain, where Picasso was from, with bombers flying over the city. They completely destroyed it, okay? Picasso, to express what he thought of this, he did this painting, okay, called Guernica. Pause, talk to your teachers about it. What do you see? Observe, look at it, okay? Andy Warhol produced these paintings with the soup cans that you're familiar with. What was he trying to say about his society with this art? Now we're going to look at contemporary art or modern art. Okay, that's art today. What are artists trying to say today about their society? I'm going to take a piece by an artist called Ai Weiwei. Excuse my pronunciation if that's wrong. He's a Chinese artist, and he did this piece called Remembering in 2009, okay, which is in a German city at the moment, in Berlin. Now, here's his piece of art. If you zoom in a little bit closer, you can see that this is made up of children's backpacks, okay? They're school backpacks. Why did he do this piece of art with thousands of children's backpacks? What was he saying? In 2008, there was an earthquake in the Sichuan province of China. It destroyed schools, hospitals, killed thousands and thousands of people, okay? He did this piece of work by constructing it from 9,000 children's backpacks, and they spell out the sentence, she lived happily for 7 years in this world. So basically, the children lived for 7 years in this world and now they no longer live, okay? Now, this was a very controversial piece of work. What does controversial mean? Polemical. It means that lots of people were talking about it. The Chinese government did not like this piece of art because it brought attention to the construction of the schools and hospitals that the Chinese government were responsible for. And the earthquake caused so much damage because the materials they used were not um, adequate, were not good enough for an earthquake. Okay, so this Chinese artist actually went to prison, not because of his piece of art, but because the Chinese government really didn't like this guy for drawing attention to this kind of work. Okay, so he's a very brave artist to talk about such things. Okay, this one, talk with your teachers about this one. Okay, this is about the death of a hero. Pause the video. What was this artist trying to say about the death of John Lennon? Now, it's your turn. What would you like to say about your society using art? Okay, what are the big things that are happening today that you would like to comment on with your art? Maybe you would like to comment on the coronavirus. Let's have a look at this piece of art here, okay? You see uh, the coronavirus through the prism of art produces this piece which shows the heroic doctor with the Superman outfit. Maybe you want to talk about video games. Maybe you love video games. You could represent it this way, okay? So you're going to, in 2 lessons, lesson 1, you're going to make a plan. You're going to talk about your ideas with your teacher. Lesson 2, you're going to create your piece of art, okay? Good luck, children. I'm really interested to hear what you have to say about your society. Thank you.